Hi there, this is Destiny with Damsel in Defense. I'm Pro 13047. I want to go over our on-the-go line with you. This line is perfect for those of us that aren't over 18. They can carry these items with them. You can use most of them when traveling. It's a pretty nice line. It's not self-defense. It is just personal safety and emergency tools. So it starts off with, let's start slow. We'll go with a personal alarm. This is the Holla His. This is my son's personal alarm. It's a 120 decibel alarm. It also has an LED flashlight on the end, and it has a keychain. He carries this on his backpack. If somebody does attempt something, he sets off this alarm and it draws attention to himself the way screaming doesn't generally do anymore. He doesn't mind carrying it. He keeps it with him. It runs about $15. They have a girl's version with a pink strip. It says the same thing. It does everything the same. They're both $15. My mom carries the pink one on her purse when traveling because she can't carry pepper spray on an airplane. Next up we have, let's do a breakaway. You can set this, now that I've mentioned the pepper spray, these breakaways are $5. It's just a mini lanyard that you hook your keys to and your pepper spray to. I have a wristlet I use. Somebody tries to grab my pepper spray or my keys away, they get my keys, they don't get my pepper spray. My car, I have insurance, I can replace it. My insurance on my life will not replace me. So I want my self-defense item with me. So I have it attached to my breakaway. And those are $5. They come in black and pink. Next up, we have our Sassy Spray. You can travel with this as well. This runs $15. It looks like a can of hairspray. You can put your valuables in this canister bottom. It unscrews. The top, there is a spray nozzle underneath that does work like a can of hairspray. Nothing comes out. It just acts clogged. The lid pops off just like a regular can of hairspray. Only difference is it's not. It opens on the inside. It's padded so anything inside does not clink around. It's big enough inside to hold a get a grip stun gun. As long as you have this available to open in security to show them that there is no liquids inside and nothing dangerous, you can take this through airport security. Next up, we're going to go with our road trip flashlight. I'm sorry, I don't have mine actually out of the car. I left it in the car, but I will show you this one. Let's start with the flashlight. Here is the button for the flashlight. It starts off with 100% flashlight. It is super bright, brighter than a regular flashlight. You hit this button again, it goes down 75%, which is about a regular flashlight. You hit it one more time and it turns into a strobe light. It's awesome, so you can have that to draw attention to yourself. Next button is the beacon, which works in conjunction with magnets. If you're in an accident in the middle of the night, your car breaks down on the side of the road and it's dark, you put this magnet on top of your car and you hit the beacon button and you have the beacon strips on either side so you're visible and you don't have to leave your car to put out flares. You can stay in your car. Like if you have your kids, you have somebody in the car, you don't want to walk away, you have that. There's also on here an alarm. You press this button and it does sound a very loud alarm. I believe it's 120 decibels, it should say. 110 decibel alarm. Next up is the seatbelt cutter. Right there, there's a seatbelt cutter. There's a blade for an emergency to cut your seatbelt off. And if you pop this rubber cap off, there is a window punch. You just press this against your window and it shatters your window. So I love this. It runs $30. I think everybody who has a driver's license, a car, or keys needs to have this in their car within reaching distance in an emergency. Next up, I'm going to go over our road trip. Or not, that was our road trip. I'm sorry. Our junk in the trunk roadside emergency kit. I'm sorry, I moved it on myself. This roadside emergency kit has everything you could possibly need in an emergency in it. Let me go over some of the things it has in it. Where did that go? I'm sorry. Junk in the trunk has a heavy-duty reflective utility bag with a pocket. There's a reflective strip on it, so you can also use that in an emergency. It has 8-gauge teal and black jumper cables, 5-in-1 waterproof whistle. It has a compass, storage, mirror, flint, 36-piece first aid kit, battery-free LED flashlight, which is totally cool. You don't have to worry about your flashlight batteries going out on you. Adult-size cotton gloves with grips, waterproof matches, 2 emergency blankets, 2 adult-size rain ponchos, a snow ice scraper, dual-function flat and Phillips screwdriver, slip joint pliers, and a tire pressure gauge. It weighs 5 pounds, 5.3 ounces. This is pretty awesome. I think everybody needs this in their car. It runs $65. And yes, once you take everything out, you can get everything back in. It does go back in, I promise. Some other things we have, I don't have, is we have a give me a sign. If it has suction cups on it, it's a little pink sign you can put on the side of your car. It says, no assistance needed. In case you already called for help, you don't need any help, you can put that up and nobody should bother you. Or you can turn it over and on the other side it says assistance needed, like your phone's dead, you're stuck on the side of the road and you need help but you don't want to get out and flag people down. You can put that on the side of your car. That, I believe, to give me a sign is $10. Those are pretty nice. I don't have one of those yet, but it's pretty cool. Next up, we're going to go over our step-off door alarm. This is our door alarm. You set this in front of your door, and if you turn on the sensitivity, low or high, and then you set it out and somebody tries to get into your apartment, your house, your dorm, your hotel room, they hit this alarm and it goes off and it wakes up everybody. It's a 120 decibel alarm. There's also a light on the side so that at night you will see it and hopefully not wake up everybody in your complex. There's a suction cup. This is new. The suction cup on the back is new. You can suction cup it to a window or a sliding glass door, and that way if somebody tries to open it at night, that will sound as well. And it does have a warning label on the back, so if anybody does try to open it, at least you can say you were warned that there's an alarm there. I think it's pretty awesome for $20. It is a great home security option if you want a personal alarm or an alarm system in your home but you can't afford it. This is a great affordable opportunity that you can put up in your home. Let me think. I think that covers it for our On The Go line. I hope you enjoyed my video and made it this far. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.